We have had so many games announced within the last few days, way too many games to keep up with, but the most important thing is that a remake of my favorite game of all time, the greatest game of all time, Persona 4 Revivals, finally has a release date, February 2027. And to make news even better, we're getting Persona 6 officially announced for sometime in the near future, I'm hoping. My guess is they're probably going to wait till after Persona 4 Revival releases to give us some concrete details on the game. But I think we are living in absolutely the best timeline. There are very few things that could have made these days better. We only have like basically a title reveal, but from the look of it, it seems like Persona 6 is going for a more darker theme than the other series. Persona 3 has the darkest theme with it being centered around death. Persona 4 is the most upbeat one, with it being centered around identity, and Persona 5 is in the middle, with it being centered around freedom. I'm very curious what theme they're going for this time, and what angle they'll take for it, but it definitely does seem like they're going for a darker tone than the others. We cannot wait to dive into humanity's twisted subconsciousness and fight monsters based off of humans' desires and fears. I cannot wait for amazing music and flashy, unhinged combat that won't get boring after 100+ hours into the game. I absolutely can't wait for being able to bond with characters through common themes and overcoming hardships that are written so well, that feel real, that you want them to be real, that it absolutely ruins your ability to talk to real people for months, if not years, down the line. And while it's been a long time since we've had a Persona game, based on what we got in Metaphor, I still believe that Atlus can deliver all of that. I still think Atlus is creating games of a higher quality than almost anybody else in the industry even comes close to. And I'm usually pretty level-headed when it comes to everything, except for Atlus and Persona. The only cause of concern that I did hear about was that Atlus may be trying to make the game more accessible to people, which I think is a mistake. The Call of Duty, Madden, Gun and Ball players are not going to play the newest Persona. I think that they should absolutely just focus on like the 80-20 rule and maximize their strengths. I still think that we're going to get an amazing experience. And that's pretty much it. Remember, there are lots of opinions out there, but mine is always right.